Tanya, an Aboriginal girl born with cerebral palsy, had moved homes 30 times by age 8. When Ivy took her in, I just turned around and said, "This is not going to happen to these other children. It's very traumatic for a child to be moved so many times. They are more likely to be moved when they have disabilities. When foster parents discover this isn't for me," Ivy said, "we realized we have to take the children we are confident to take and keep them long enough to help them get to a place where they are ready for adoption. We foster them for a few months up to a year, though of course it's up to the Department of Family and Community Services." Facts. While Ivy and Margaret's careers working at the Royal Children's Hospital and within Indigenous communities in the Kimberleys prompted their decision to foster, they credit their parents for teaching them to care for others. "Our mum died when we were 7 months old, and our stepmother took on 5 children between the ages of 7 and 15. She had another child after that. She was everything a mother would be. You know, she attended the school tuck shop," Ivy said. "We had 2 brothers in wheelchairs and they were always out in the community, not in programs or special homes. Our parents took in people from our church who were intellectually delayed and gave them lunch when no one else would give them the time of day," Margaret added. Ivy said, "Growing up with physically handicapped brothers meant she and Margaret were able to identify that our kids had a lot of potential." Rachel completed her HSC at a mainstream school. Tanya, to whom Ivy always stressed the importance of staying connected to her Aboriginal heritage, received her Master's in Indigenous Health from the University of Sydney. The sisters encourage other families to foster children in need, offering their homes for weekly parent support meetings and educating the community about the realities of caring for a child living with disability. "My house is always open to prospective foster parents to see what it's like, how hard it is, the pressure, the advantages, to make sure in their minds they are ready," Margaret said. "I really wish there would be more people out in the community with disabilities, so we can capture more people who are willing to foster. Rachel is the most decent, lovely person you have ever met. When she goes down the street, everybody greets her with a smile. They come and say hello to her. She is teaching the community. People have so much more understanding of cerebral palsy because of her." Margaret said the family were spending Mother's Day at a lovely restaurant and are going to have a lovely day. "Of course, we have to feed our kids. And everything that goes into their mouths will be a spoonful of love," NSW Minister for Family and Community Services Prue Goward said. "Open adoption is one way of creating forever families for our most vulnerable children and young people. They deserve to have a safe, loving and permanent home for life." Mother's Day serves as a powerful and timely reminder that mums can come in all forms regardless of biology, and it is so important that we celebrate that. This Sunday, I would like to thank each and every one of our mothers who has adopted a child or is caring for a child from out-of-home care for creating a safe and loving home.